Okay, now we're probably hiking back to that shelter, I imagine. This is the Homo Lovi State Park Ruin 2. We visited Site 1 the other day, and then they got an old 18th century cemetery out in the middle of the desert. We visited that yesterday. And then this is the other archaeological. I can actually see some ruins from here. Okay, there's just a small structure here. It's got like 6 rooms, looks like. And you can't tell anymore, but if you find any slabs on the floor, that would be a living space, because they would have put a fire on the slab. If you can't find, if there's no slab, when they excavate, if there's no slab in the room, it's more likely a storage room. And let's walk around here a little bit. Oh, another thing I didn't show you. For whatever reason, there used to be a doorway there, and you can see they sealed it up. You can kind of see the outline of the doorway. And this room's damn near underground, so it would have been warm in the winter and cool in the summer. See how they did that? They just basically dug this right out, all the way around out there. They dug this out. And in this area here, they probably used for, well, there's a pit here they used for burning fires. Another thing I want to point out, they're kind of high up here. Let's move on around. Now, there are holes like these all over the park. These are not done by the Indians. These holes are done by treasure seekers before this was a state park, trying to find pots that they could sell for money. They come up here and just dig. And it's been a while back. The state park now, so you can see the stuff growing in the holes now. It's all protected now. But there's holes everywhere. They've been digging everywhere. Here's a couple more of these holes. Now apparently there was a lot of pueblos around here, and they've all just collapsed and disintegrated, and the treasure hunters have kind of torn them up. But here's the main plaza for where this Indian complex was, right here. This was like their kiva. And this is where they would meet, have community meetings. That's a big hole. That's dug down. And all around the edges are raised up a little bit. We'll walk around the other side and get another view. And right over here is a smaller kiva that would have been for a family. This is not a treasure hunter hole. This is what used to be a kiva. It's unexcavated. It's just what's kind of hard to tell. And way off in the distance out there, that's the highest mountain in Arizona, and that's where the Indians believe the Kachinkas live. Kachinka, whatever, I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it, but they're gods that lived in those volcanoes. Then for water, way out yonder is the little Colorado River. And that's how they had access to water. And here's another view of the community kiva. Said they had a fire in the south corner, which should be right over there somewhere. And at this end over here is where they had a roof over it. There was a hole when you went down a ladder. It's kind of hard to tell here because it's just rubble now. But this was an entire plaza that was added later as the village grew. But there was a lot of pottery. People leave the pottery shards they found down here on the rocks. These pottery shards. It's illegal to remove these from the park. Here's some nice ones with designs on them. See that? And there's pottery shards like this. Here's one. Has a little bit of paint on it. Or coloring, not really paint, you know, whatever they used at the time. And then here's like an orange one. Well, that'll finish up Homo Lovi State Park. This is actually pretty big park as far as the acreage. This road out to this site was about 7 miles, and then the other site's a couple miles, and so this park's about, I don't know, probably 10-15 miles across. It's got a nice campground, electric and water and everything. So anyway, we're gonna move on. We're going to Petrified Forest next. Gotta get the little baby burro. Staying right with Mama. Staying right with Mama too.